Hello, and welcome to the Tower Coffee Hour and our series on Ballot Mueller, where we are interviewing everyone who's going to be on your ballot in November. Today, we're working on the state Senate campaign and had a chance to drop in on a fundraiser with Senator Eckhardt, and that was September 15th at Cherrywood Coffee House. And we had a great time. Got a chance to talk with Sarah, her children, and some of the politicians who are former politicians, current politicians, and campaigning for different offices. So let's take a look and see what happened.
Take a moment just to breathe. Maybe the time won't run away from me. Baby, if I hold on.
Okay, ladies, you're on camera.
Oh, hello.
That's Topo Chico you're drinking,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Okay, good. Looks like vodka to me.
I promise.
So what's it like working for the senator?
Oh my God. You go first.
It's
so
fun.
fun.
It's really fun. She
Never a dull moment.
never a dull moment. She has a lot of energy. She has a lot of good ideas, and she's a uplifting and energizing person to be around for sure.
She will on occasion ride her bike to a fundraiser and pull up talking her bike horn, right?
We also have a tip jar up here, y'all, so don't forget Nevin's tip jar. So it's so great to see you all here. I'm not going to talk long. But I want to thank you all for coming. I also want to thank the great people of Cherrywood for having put together such a beautiful and to have weather like this for this event is so nice, right? I also want to thank all of the elected officials who are here, all the candidates who are here. I'll tell you, being a public servant is getting a bad rap these days. And so I just want to say, just give a shout out to all those who are willing to serve, who are in elective office or willing to run for elective office. It's a hard road to hoe, but anyone who wants to represent us and will stand up and say, I want to be counted. Really, my hats are off to y'all. And I also want to thank you all for being here, because I want to tell you there's a pervasive message out there in the political zeitgeist that we must not give into. And I know you all don't, because that's why you're here. But I do want to speak to it for a moment. And the message is that government is at least incompetent, if not corrupt, and so why should you even bother? Boo. In a democracy, if we believe that our government is at least incompetent, if not corrupt, we're basically saying we suck, right? Because government is us, right? But I'll tell you, after having spent one session and 3 special sessions in Dan Patrick's Senate, he makes it really hard to keep the faith. So I want to give you a quote from my journal from 1 year ago. That day at the office, voter suppression, mass incarceration, protecting hate speech, and border wall. That was one day in Dan Patrick's Senate, just one day. That was August 31st, 2021, and that didn't even include banning abortion, making making almost anyone able to buy an assault weapon. It didn't include shaming locals or villainizing the feds. It didn't include Dan Patrick openly excluding Democrats and then gleefully taking retribution on his own Republicans when they didn't fall in line. But I knew all of that when I went to the Senate. None of this is surprising. I went there because of that. And we are here because of that. Right? We're not going to lose faith in the greatest experiment in self-governance that humankind has ever created, which is called democracy. This is our government, right? So we will vote down autocracy in vote down autocracy because it is a fundamental, corrosive poison to democracy. So we demand that our government is effective, efficient, fair, and minimally intrusive. Can I get a? And we demand that our state government add to our peace and prosperity instead of being the source of instability, stress, and fear. Can I get an amen? And we aren't afraid. And we will keep working up through November and beyond to make sure Texas becomes a model of public education for all, of health care for all, of infrastructure that puts prosperity within reach of every Texan. That we are a model of managing our natural resources for the benefit of future generations in full acknowledgement of climate change and all the challenges that we face. And that we are a model of justice, public safety, and peace. Instead of a cautionary tale of guns, violence, and barbed wire. We will do this because government is us. And I am so proud to be here with y'all tonight. So let's continue partying. Let's continue celebrating democracy so that we can all stay pumped up through November and into this next legislative session. It's going to be a whopper, but with great people like you, we are going to bring democracy back to the Texas Senate and to Texas state government. Thank you.
Well, that's Senator Eckhardt for you. Full disclaimer here, I've been a constituent of Sarah's since she was a county commissioner, and she has appointed me to various task forces and particularly bicycle-related material, and I have worked with her and really believe in her. Sarah has agreed to an interview, so we're trying to set that up, and as soon as we get it, we'll post it.